Hi Aquarius, how are you guys? Welcome to your November mid-month tarot reading. I'm the spiritual Barbie. Welcome back. Make sure, don't forget to give this video a like. Hit the like button right now, okay? It supports my videos. It shows that you appreciate and it benefits you as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well as hitting the bell so you don't miss when I upload, because sometimes that happens. Yeah, so you guys, I'm going to start with the Oracle energy. We're looking at these love energies. This Oracle deck is so beautiful. I love the artwork and it's just so loving. And I really feel like it really encapsulates the energy for the mid-month of November 2020. Now, these mid-month readings, they're probably going to shift over to my Patreon in a couple months. Probably, my guys are saying around March. I'm just going to shift on over to my Patreon. All right. If you want to keep getting these, come over to my Patreon. Patreon is like so lit, right? So yeah, come on over to the Patreon once it shifts over. I just kind of want to do these on, I don't know. I like filming. I don't know. I just like doing this. All right. And I like expressing my love through this, and this is just nice to do. Okay. So let's get some Oracle energies for my Aquarian loves. I love Aquarius. Aquarius, you're my first loves of the zodiac is Aquarius, my star people, my star family, my star friends, my individualistic sisters. Okay, I love Aquarius. I love Aquarius. So I just want to push that energy of love into this video so that, you know, the vibration raises. I don't know what the vibration is going to be like, but I just want you to know I love it. Aquarius. All right, so let's see what's going on. We have miracles and blessings. What? Everything has its gifts. Yes, there is a blessing. There is a miracle and a blessing occurring for you this month in love, or this mid-month in love. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right, what's the next energy? We have patient. Love is patient and kind always. Okay, love is patient. When you love someone, you're patient with them. If someone is not patient with you and they're very short with you all the time and they constantly put you down, they might not love you, right? Or they might feel like they love you, which I feel like love is everything, but some people are so wounded that they don't love themselves. And the more somebody rejects themselves, the more it seems like they don't love you, but like they do. Okay, so that's why they're saying have patience. Okay, the situation requires for you to have patience. All right, right now when you're posting this, I'm posting this super early in the month, so maybe when it gets to the mid-month, that could be why they're saying have patience. Okay, so there is a miracle and a blessing unfolding, definitely. And there definitely is a major gift coming your way from your person, I'm hearing. Or it could be as a result of you meeting this person or you being in union with this person. It is a miracle because something miraculous happens to make it go down that way. And also I feel like you have been having patience, and maybe a little bit more patience is required. But I think you're understanding what patience really means. Patience really is a sign of love. So we have true love underlying this energy or this reading. This person is your true love. Okay, there is nothing but love in this connection. This is a sweet love relationship. They love you just the same way you love them. Beautiful. All right, so let's get our tarot energies. Okay. So let's get our tarot energies. So how are you feeling towards this connection or towards your person? The Tower. There is a realization, a revelation occurring. Tearing down of the old paradigm definitely occurring here as well. Wow. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands and expansion. Yep, and justice. So this situation is expanding with the Page of Wands, but they actually said that's too many cards. I'm gonna put that back. But the situation is expanding. I feel like there's a partnership forming. Some of you guys could be deciding to expand your connection more than what it was before. So if you guys were just dating, now you can move on to being a lot more serious. If you guys were living apart, you guys may be deciding to come together. It doesn't matter what's happening though in your love life or in your romantic life. Whatever is happening, it's just for you, and you're going to find that you're very satisfied with the results of this, because justice speaks of results. So if justice comes up in a situation and you're like, I'm not satisfied, then you better believe that justice means, wait, you're going to be really satisfied. Wait, justice is this is one bitch you don't want to fuck with. It's justice. You never want to screw with her. Never. Because she's patient. She will wait it out. And she will come for you, okay? So I feel like the situation here, you're going to get your justice, all right? You're getting your justice. And I think you're realizing what is just. Some of you guys may be like, oh, snap, like, because I'm getting some of you guys are cross-watching, right? And your person is an Aquarius. And they are feeling kind of like sad because they know that justice for the situation is expansion. Justice for the situation is deciding to grow and let the situation grow, right? So for those of you guys who are cross-watching, this person who, you know, who may not be here for that, they're realizing that that justice for the two of you would be expansion. And it would also be healing wounds that separate you from the world. The world is a number 3, just like the Empress, right? All the 3 energies. What's a number 3? What's another 3? The Hangman, right? All 3 energies represents expansion, creativity, and acceptance, full embodiment, right? The 3 of Swords is separate. The minor arcana 3s are the separating energies, what separate you from the world. Now, what separate people mentally from the world is those triggers and those traumas. That's what mentally separates you from the world. Tarot speaks, right? That's what mentally separates you from the world. All right? It's those triggers. And so I feel like Aquarius, you could be like, well, I need to expand. Some of you guys are like, I need to expand for this relationship. If I don't expand, how can I expect my partner to expand? How can I expect my partner to, you know, to bring me justice when I'm really not doing them justice? Does my partner really want to be yelled at all the time? Do they want to be spoken to condescendingly? You know, you're not perfect. I mean, you are perfect, but if you're pointing the finger at someone else, then you're definitely not perfect. Which is why I always say you're not perfect, but at the same time you are, right? So what's going on with this person? This person is the Knight of Wands. That's very interesting. Okay, so this person's energy is the Knight of Wands. They're taking action, but I feel a very flighty energy off this person in the mid-month. Like, I feel like they're just kind of chasing fancies, and they're kind of just like taking action. King of Wands and the Sun. Why did I? Okay, so they're saying not to worry though, because the King of Wands is like who the Knight of Wands becomes. So who this person is becoming is someone you're gonna love. But maybe right now they could have like poor attention, you know? Like they have trouble focusing and they have trouble committing to things. But who they're becoming is someone that you're gonna love or something that you're gonna love, right? And I'm also hearing you also need to embrace that this person is the way that they are, because I feel like you have a little bit of that Knight of Wands characteristic inside of you that you may feel like is a bad thing. And that may be why you don't like that this person shows up as a Knight of Wands, because I feel like this person shows up in this way, Aquarius, and you don't like it at all. But it's like you don't see that this is a blessing, because them being that way is a blessing because it lets you be that way, and it lets you, it is almost a license for you to just let that Knight of Wands in you shine, because you certainly have the Two of Wands, and I feel like that's a part of you that's kind of you're expanding into, like you're accepting that you're more than just who you thought you were. But there is a revelation and there's a realization about someone's misdeeds and someone's prowess and how they were kind of like all over the place, right? But it's a blessing, and it's not a blessing in disguise. It's a blessing, right? I don't know what. All right, Spirit's saying shift to the next deck. All right. It doesn't always have to be, but honestly, just wait for the realization to occur, period. Just wait for it to occur, Aquarius. Wait for it to occur, and then you'll see that this was a blessing. You just have to wait for it to occur. All right, so what do we have here? We have the Chariot. So there is a victory, something you're overcoming. The two of you guys are overcoming something to be together or to make the situation work. And what is that? You're overcoming your inability to make the right choices, you or this other person, right? Maybe there was a whole host of possibilities around this connection, and it was like you or this other person were not choosing wisely. So you were choosing to pick the cup that was filled with fear as opposed to picking the cup that was filled with jewels or something, you know, but also not asking yourself the question as to why do you want what's in that cup? You know, understanding your choices better. The Lovers is a choice. Seven of Cups in this deck is called choose wisely. Getting to the root of why you make certain choices and coming into harmony with your decision-making abilities. That's what you're doing these 2 weeks. Now we have the Two of Earth again, and we have the Ace of Cups. Love begins and movement and choices, decisions. This is beautiful. So your relationship is moving forward. The love is expanding in this connection. You're having a victory in this relate. There's a major victory. And there's also something that you're overcoming within yourself, Aquarius. I feel like you personally have some, I don't like to call it this because it feels very rather clergy-like, right? But you have some inner demons. You know, I don't really think that, you know, but it's just a way so you can understand what I'm trying to say. But maybe you have some inner demons that you do need to work through. And I think you're overcoming that. No, I know. I feel like you're overcoming that. You're having a victory in that. Because this was a inner demon that was blocking you from having victory in certain areas of your life, Aquarius. So this love relationship, it's not a shallow love relationship, definitely not, because I see you getting better at making choices, Aquarius. And I see you getting better at choosing wisely, choosing your emotions more wisely, so it can be more in harmony with who you are. But I also feel like this situation, it taught you stuff about your career too, you know, because now you're going to have movement, choices, and decisions to make in your career and your financial sector. Yep. And it's because there's something you overcame. There's a massive justice being done here, right? But it just feels like it definitely is a mid-month reading, and it feels like it's kind of like very light. These don't feel very heavy and very long, honestly. So I don't think I'll have too much to say after this. But it just feels like there is a realization here. There is something that's being torn down here. There is something, it could be uncomfortable for some. Now, I feel like the people who it's going to be uncomfortable for, they're not going to be watching this reading. I feel like the people who this is, the Tower moment is something that you're going to welcome in. You're a truth seeker anyways. So you already know the truth. And so whatever this Tower revelation is, it's something that will probably be internal. And it's also something that removes a lot of negative energy from your life, which is why I feel like it's positive. Like you're going to find that whatever this is, Aquarius, you're going to be like, wow, I'm glad that this happened, you know? So we have the Four of Cups, discontent and boredom, right? So I feel like whatever the situation was that is having this Tower moment happen, it caused you a lot of discontent and it caused you a lot of boredom. It made you unhappy, you know? It made you unhappy. It was worth moving on from. It was, okay? It was. It was. Now, I don't know what this could be. This could be something that you were doing with your partner, right? Balance, reverse. So judgment, so justice reversed. Some sort of this person, maybe they were not doing you a justice, or they were, you know, maybe they were giving too much to the situation, right? What I feel like, though, Spirit's saying is that this is good, and you need to just wait the situation out to see how it fully manifests, okay? How it fully completes. Because whatever this Tower moment is around, it's around something that makes you extremely discontent, all right? And whatever's going on with this person and their Knight of Wands energy, it comes out, it's born out of a place of them possibly not doing this connection justice, because, and I feel like that could be what this Knight of Wands energy is. You could feel like they're doing something behind your back, but I feel like, Aquarius, they're doing something that is actually going to bring this relationship to justice. If you like, I feel like, I don't know if you believe me though, you know, I feel like, and I understand why you wouldn't, because I feel like whatever this is, like, you're like, no, but it is bringing you justice. It is. You have to hold on to faith, okay? This is one of those 2-week readings where you're going to have to hold on to faith. There is a Tower moment coming, and boy, is it coming. You know, look, this Tower again. Boy, is it coming. But it's not to freak you out. It's just so you know. You know. Some of you guys, whatever popped in your head that you know you need to do that. All right? And it's so that you can avoid a conflict and avoid feeling defeated. All right? So Aquarius, take this reading as a warning, but not fully as a warning. Take this reading as like, whatever you feel like you needed to do, or you feel like, oh, damn, I knew I should have done that. Don't put yourself in a position where you're like, damn, I knew I should have done that. Put yourself in a position where you're like, I'm glad I took action beforehand, because when this tower thing happens, boy, oh boy, are you going to be glad you trusted your gut. All right. This is coming out early for a reason. I know why Spirit did that now. And I'm probably going to upload Aquarius first, because I feel like you guys need this reading, because I feel like this is something that it's a blessing. This is a blessing. That's why you have miracles and blessings. Like, in some way, the way the situation is playing out, they're not telling me everything about it. I don't know why, right? The way it's playing out, like, it's a miracle, and this is a blessing, but you need to take action. You need to do whatever it is that you feel like you need to do. All right? So Aquarius, I'm going to cut this reading off now. Spirit, sometimes they really use me for really important stuff. And so that's what I'm realizing right now. And I'm going to get this video out as soon as possible, okay? And then whatever you feel like you need to do, Aquarius, you need to do it, all right? So I'll talk to you guys next time. I'll see you guys for December 2020. Hope you liked the video. Want to connect with me further? Information, description bar down below. All right? Want to comment? Go ahead and leave that comment. Then go do what you know you need to do. All right, bye-bye.